Yeah, check it. Another sunrise painted gray. Same streets, different struggle today.
Just breathe in the city air, yeah.
See the cracks in the pavement, telling the story, the forgotten glory, and everyday worry. Sirens wail a lullaby, street lights start to gleam. Another soul chasing a half-forgotten dream. Graffiti art on brick walls, voices unheard, screaming silent poems, every single word. The rhythm of the traffic, a beat I understand. Living life on the concrete, just a grain of sand.
Gotta move, gotta push, gotta find my place.
Urban sprawl, city raw, ain't no space to crawl. Stand tall through it all, answer the city's call. From the rooftops looking down, this is my ground. Lost and then found in this concrete town. Yeah, this concrete town. Hear the whispers in the alley, secrets in the night. Shadows playing games until the morning light. Bodegas open early, the smell of coffee brewing. Another day's hustle, see what we're pursuing. Kids with dreams bigger than the block they roam. Trying to build a future, trying to make a home. The weight of the world on shoulders young and old. Stories of the city, brave and bold. A moment of peace in the chaos. Between the towering buildings, a sliver of the sky reminds me that there's more, always reaches high. Gotta keep my head up, navigate the maze through these concrete jungles, these urban haze. Echoes of the struggle. Urban sprawl, city raw, ain't no space to crawl. Stand tall through it all, answer the city's call. From the rooftops looking down, this is my ground. Lost and then found in this concrete town. Yeah, yeah, this concrete town. Just the city sounds, living the blues, defining the rhythm. Yeah, concrete canvas. Walking through the park, completely lost inside my head. Navigating uncertainties, filling me with dread. Future felt like quicksand, sinking low and deep. Couldn't find an answer, secrets I couldn't keep. Didn't know which path to follow, left or right or straight. Just paralyzed by worry, sealing up my fate. The rustle of the leaves, the distant children's play couldn't penetrate the darkness, making up my day. Then a friendly dog approached me, wagging its tail with glee. Followed close behind it, wild and happy free. Then saw its owner smiling, a warm and gentle face. An unexpected person in this quiet green space. A sudden wave of lightness, breaking through the gray. That simple chance encounter brightened up the day. We talked about the weather, the beauty of the park. Left the heavy worries lingering somewhere in the dark. Just a few brief moments, a connection pure and true. Reminded me of simple joys, feeling something new. Everything's alright, just breathe. A sense of sudden peace, helping me believe that even in the moments when you're lost and full of doubt, an unexpected presence can help you figure out. Left the park feeling lighter with the calmness deep inside. That simple chance encounter gave me nowhere left to hide. Felt the ground crumble, saw the path disappear, facing the mountain of obstacles, fueled by fear. Every step forward felt heavy, weighed down by doubt, wondering if I could ever find my way out. But giving up wasn't an option, not in my DNA. Found a flicker of fire lighting up the way. Used to failure as fuel, the setbacks as my guide, building strength in the struggle with nothing left to hide.
Climbing the jagged peak, one handhold at a time, defying the gravity, completing this steep climb, overcoming the impossible, proving them all wrong, finding the power within me where I truly belong.
Battled the elements, the storms that raged inside, the voices of doubt, nowhere left to hide. But I pushed through the pain, the exhaustion, the strain, knowing that on the summit, freedom I would gain. Learned to adapt and pivot when the path got blocked. My spirit unbroken, my resolve truly rocked. Every scar earned a badge of honor, a story to tell. The battles I fought and the obstacles I felt.
Still climbing higher, the air is getting thin, but the view is expanding, the victory's within. No turning back now, the summit is inside, bathed in the glory of overcoming's light. Climbing the jagged peak, one handhold at a time, defying the gravity, completing this steep climb, overcoming the impossible, proving them all wrong, finding the power within me where I truly belong.
Got this, reach the top.
The silence was deafening after the storm passed. Lost hung in the air, a shadow that would last. Felt like I was sinking in a solitary boat. Then I saw the others trying hard to float. Share the same horizon, the same tear-stained face, finding solace and connection in this wounded place. A gentle wave of empathy filling up the space. Shared experiences, the weight begins to lift. Collective healing happens, a transformative gift, holding up each other through the darkest night, finding strength in numbers, moving toward the light. Toward the light. Didn't need to speak the words, the feeling was profound. Just being in the presence on this sacred ground, telling stories broken, piecing back the whole, nourishing the spirit, comforting the soul. Laughter mixed with teardrops, a cathartic release, finding a new normal, planting seeds of peace. A chorus of resilience, bringing inner peace. Shared experiences, the weight begins to lift. Collective healing happens, a transformative gift, holding up each other through the darkest night, finding strength in numbers, moving toward the light. pain. We rise together stronger, bonded and so true, because of what we've been through, me and you. Rising like a phoenix, vibrant and brand new, healing together, step by step we go. Shared strength, helping us to grow, growing stronger.
Felt the cold grip of doubt, squeezing tight and low, paralyzing my progress, stopping my own flow. Heard the whisper screaming, you ain't good enough, man. Almost believed in part of their twisted plan, but something deep inside, a flicker of the fire said, nah, not today, gonna take my spirit higher. Confronting doubt is a choice you gotta make. Break the chains, it's forged for goodness gracious sake. Acknowledge it's there, but don't let it lead the way. Step into the sunlight, chase the clouds away. Every little victory, a blow struck against the fear. Proof that you are capable, year after year. It ain't about invincibility, being strong and bold. It's about moving forward, stories to be told of the times you faced the beast and stared it in the eye and walked away victorious, reaching for the sky, yeah.
Doubt might knock, but you don't have to let it in. Confront it with courage, let the healing begin. Doubt's demise is on the way, getting stronger every day, pushing through the mental grave, finding my own brighter way.
Slow energy, the loud, and I used to have to buy you. Watching back, it's up the giant tune.
Doubt's demise is on the way, getting stronger every day, pushing through the mental grave, finding my own brighter way.
Shrinks behind me now, fading, distant shore, stepping into what comes next, wanting something more. Fear is there, a subtle tremor in the hollow space, but curiosity is stronger now, picking up the pace. A vast and shimmering sound begins like galaxies unseen. The promise of the unknown future, a brand new empty screen. They say to hold on to the past, the comfort that you know, but in the letting go there's freedom, allowing spirit flow. No map to guide me anymore, no predetermined plan, just trusting instincts, inner compass guided by the hand. The path ahead is unwritten, now blank upon the page, but that's the thrill, the opportunity, stepping on the stage. The rhythm shifts and flows now like wind upon the breeze, adapting to the future's call among the rustling trees. No guarantee of perfect outcomes, no certainty to find, just the courage to keep moving forward, leaving fear behind. A soaring, searching sound takes flight, now adventurous and free, exploring possibilities for who I'm meant to be. Every breath a step ahead, now into the vast unknown, planting seeds of future dreams where future seeds are sown. A sweeping attic chord expands now like futures I can't see, embracing all the mystery while then untamed for me, leaving expectations back, the need to understand, finding freedom in the unknown, guided by the hand. The space feels open, full of promise, despite the lack of sight. Embracing the unknown's pull, stepping towards the light. 4 minutes, stepping into vastness, the future undefined. With open heart and open mind, embracing the next breath.
A soaring, searching sound takes flight, now adventurous and free, exploring possibilities for who I'm meant to be. Every breath a step ahead, now into the vast unknown, planting seeds of future dreams where future seeds are sown. The sweet thematic chord expands now like futures I can't see, embracing all the mystery, wild and untamed for me, leaving expectations back, the need to understand, finding freedom in the unknown, guided by the hand.
Looks so far. No. The sirens and the traffic, the voices and the buzz, a constant inundation, telling me what was, or what should be or could be, filling up the air, leaving little room for stillness, nowhere left for prayer. The city's got a soundtrack, loud and unconfined, leaving little space for quiet, peace of heart and mind. Used to think it fueled me, the energy and speed, but it was just distraction from a deeper human need. The volume starts to lower, a conscious step away from the auditory assault. At the close of day, letting go the need to listen to every single sound, finding quiet in the moments, solid stable ground. It's a mental filtering, a choice I make each day to let the unnecessary noise just gently drift away. Some moments of pure quiet, cutting through the din, where the inner voice can surface, letting peace begin. No need to block it totally, just control the flow, deciding what's important, what to keep and what to go.
Find your quiet, listen deep, secrets that the stillness is waiting for you to keep.
There's pieces in the choosing, the power to select the sounds that truly matter, the ones you will connect. Letting go the city's noise, finding inner sound where the soul can finally rest on peaceful silent ground.
Held onto the grievance like a favorite old worn coat. Kept me feeling safe, somehow adrift upon the boat of memory and resentment. A harbor built of stone, but the walls were getting higher, leaving me alone. Realized the anchor wasn't keeping me from drifting free. It was keeping me from moving, bound eternally. A slow release begins now, a quiet, gentle sigh, watching grudges dissipate against the open sky. It ain't a sudden snap, more like a slow decay of the hold that pain once had, day after painful day. And as the weight diminishes, a space begins to bloom, filling up with something lighter, pushing back the gloom. A simple, hopeful melody where sorrow used to reside. A different kind of strength now, deep down here inside, finding peace in the surrender, in the choice to just release the need to be right, always finding inner peace. peace. It's not about forgiveness for them or for myself, just putting down the burden, leaving it upon the shelf. Soft voices intertwine, a sense of calm relief, moving past the narrative of anger and of grief. The future feels less heavy, the air is easier to breathe. No longer bound by yesterday, no longer feel the need to grieve. Letting go the outcome, letting go the fight. Step into the present, bathed in gentle light. This peace ain't something given, it's a choice I make each morn, to leave the past behind me, fresh and newly born.
Yo, to the ones who rode with me through the thick and thin.
Remember back when we started, just a hazy view. Didn't know the road ahead, didn't have a clue. Shared the same vision, a fire in our eyes. Stepped out together beneath the same sky.
We had a bond.
Yeah, through the storms and sunshine, the laughter and the pain. Had each other's backs again and again. Lifted when one fell down, celebrated the wins. Built this foundation where the true strength begins.
The power of the collective, the journey together, hand in hand we ride through the ups and the downs, standing side by side, more than just companions, a family we made, against the world together, unafraid.
Yeah, side by side we stand.
Side by side, we stand. Yeah, side by side we stand.
Yeah, shared the dreams and the fears, the hopes and the doubts. Pulled each other forward when we felt burned out. Different paths we walked, but always connected deep. Promises made were the ones we swore to keep.
A sense of unity.
Yeah, learned from each other, grew in different ways. Navigated the darkness, found brighter days. Built a network of trust, strong and built to last. Leaving behind the shadows of the past.
Harmonized voices, the journey together, hand in hand we ride through the ups and the downs, standing side by side, more than just companions, a family we made, against the world together, unafraid.
Yeah, side by side we stand.
To the side by side we stand. To the side by side we stand.
Yeah, it ain't always easy, disagreements arise, but the respect is constant, reflected in our eyes. Understanding the differences, embracing the flaws, united by the journey, living by our own laws.
The rhythm of solidarity, the journey together, hand in hand we ride through the ups and the downs, standing side by side, more than just companions, a family we made, against the world together, unafraid.
Yeah, side by side we stand.
Side by side we stand. To the side by side we stand.
To the crew, to the fam, to the ones who stay. This is for us.
It's a chill that settles deep inside the bone when you're facing something utterly unknown. The void opens up, a gaping black space, and fear grips tightly, setting a rapid pace. Every step feels heavy, every breath a strain, lost within the labyrinth of internal pain. The mind replays worst case scenarios, building up the tension when nobody knows. But standing at the edge, there's a choice to make, to turn and run, or for courage its sake, to step into the darkness, blind but unafraid, trusting in the path that needs to be made. The fear is a signal, a warning sign, but it doesn't own you, doesn't define. It's a part of the process, the growth that must occur, facing down the void, but coming stronger, sure. The heart still pounds, the hands still shake, but the will is steel, for goodness sake. Finding strength in weakness, courage in the dread, moving past the limits inside of my head. It's a solitary battle, no one else can fight. Stepping into darkness, searching for the light. It's a solitary battle, no one else can fight. Stepping into darkness, searching for the light. It's a solitary battle, no one else can fight. Stepping into darkness, searching for the light. It's a solitary battle, no one else can fight. Stepping into darkness, searching for the light. Breaking through the barrier, the self-imposed wall, standing tall and ready, answering the call. The void loses power when you refuse to flee, reclaiming inner freedom, wild and free.
Peeling back the layers now, the mask that we all wear, making a silent, solemn vow to breathe the honest air. So much is hidden, pushed aside behind a painted smile, with nowhere left for truth to hide, just for a little while. It can be ugly, raw and deep, the things that you will find, secrets that the people keep, leaving truth behind. Unveiling truth, the pure and plain, washing out the hidden stain. It stings and burns, it cuts so deep, promises to keep the rhythms real, the way you feel, wounds begin to heal. In relationships, in self, in systems built on lies, pushed upon a dusty shelf behind deceptive skies. But facing it head on with grace is where the healing starts. Finding your own honest space, mending broken hearts. The truth demands integrity, a courage hard to find. Setting your own spirit free, leaving doubt behind. Don't be scared to speak your mind, to stand up for what's right, leaving all the fakes behind. Step into the light, the real is powerful and strong, a
connection happens. Living true.
Try to hide the blemishes, smooth away the lines, believing perfection came in flawless designs. But the cracks are where the light gets a chance to stream, accepting all the broken, living out a different dream. This is who I am, scars and all you see, finding liberation in simply being me. A gentle self-acceptance, setting my soul free. Acceptance is the key, unlocking every door, loving who you are and wanting nothing more. The past is in the past, can't change what's been done, but embracing every chapter means the race is won. Means the race is won.
Used to battle with reflections, hating what I saw, bound by self-made prisons, living under my own law. But the moment I surrendered, dropped the heavy shield, a field of possibility was instantly revealed. It's okay to not be perfect, okay to make mistakes, that's how we learn and grow. For goodness gracious sakes, the pressure starts to vanish. For peace my spirit aches. Acceptance is the key, unlocking every door, loving who you are and wanting nothing more. The past is in the past, can't change what's been done, but embracing every chapter means the race is won. Means the race is
Forgiving myself for the errors, the choices I regret, moving forward lighter, leaving behind the fret. Every flaw story, every stumble lesson learned, for a future full of self-love. The pages have been turned. Sweet melody of freedom finally acceptance, yeah. It's a journey, not a stay. Choosing peace, leaving behind the hate. Leaving the hate.
Yeah. Heard me tell you that acting feels like, but I want you to know me. Yeah. Carrying the weight of years, hidden doubts and silent fears, drowning in the pool of tears, wishing someone truly hears the story that my soul can tell. Living through a private hell, breaking free from every spell, learning how to simply dwell on the moments that define the twisted thoughts inside my mind, leaving all the past behind, a better future I can find. Vulnerability exposed like a wound that's been unclosed, feelings that were unopposed finally being juxtaposed with the strength I've grown within, refusing to let darkness win, making peace from my own sin. A new chapter can begin. It's a process slow and long, singing my own healing song, learning where I truly belong, proving to myself I'm strong. It's okay to feel the pain, cleansing like the rain, breaking every mental chain.
Can't find my niche. I know the deep ocean, you know, the deep ocean. known that you were too. I know my enough is you, or just a card of you, and aiming me for you. And God, the days I want me, and God, the days I need you. Hope that now can be the one. Hell will not be coming.
Had it planned out, A to B, straight line, path you see. Every step was calculated, future fully estimated. But the universe had other plans that didn't feel the bother to disclose or even hint. Put a different print on the map I thought I drew. Something sudden, something new. The unexpected around the bend, a story where beginnings end and new ones start. A sudden twist, things you never would have missed if you stayed on solid ground. But the surprises can be found when you let go of the reins, navigating unknown terrain. Lost a job, thought it was the end. Didn't know how I would mend finances, my fragile pride. Nowhere left for me to hide. But that opened up a door didn't know was there before. Met some people, learned new things. Now my hopeful spirit sings. Can't predict the road ahead, might as well embrace instead the sudden swerves, the bumps, the turns, lessons that the spirit learns. A story where beginnings end and new ones start. A sudden twist, things you never would have missed if you stayed on solid ground. But the surprises can be found when you let go of the reins, navigating unknown terrain. Unexpected, yeah, respected, the path less taken, spirit awaken, embrace the unknown, watch how you've grown, from a single seed to something newly sown.
For too long I bit my tongue, silencing the songs unsung. Afraid of judgment, scared of change, living within a narrow range. But words have power, a potent key, unlocking what's inside of me. My perspective, unique and bold, a story that needs to be told. No longer whispering in the shade, stepping out unafraid. My voice matters, clear and strong, where it belongs, where I belong. Finding my voice, letting it ring, the truth
try to fit the mold they made, a manufactured serenade. But something vital felt untrue, hiding the authentic me and you. My voice is rough, it's not refined, but it's the truest you will find. Unpolished edges, sharp and clear, dispelling artificial fear. Speaking from the gut, the soul, making the fragmented spirit whole. No censorship, no filter screen, just honest truth in between. Raw, unfiltered sound, let it play. Come what may, come what may. My true voice, loud and clear, dispelling all the doubt and fear. Raw, unfiltered sound, no pretense, making perfect little sense to those who seek the polished shine. But this authentic voice is mine. Hey. They want the smooth, the easy flow, but growth is messy, you should know. It's in the struggle, in the fight, you find your powerful inner light. The rhythm's raw, it's not precise, but it's the truth, it pays the price of standing out, of being seen beyond the superficial screen. My story's real, it's not a lie, reflected in my honest eye. Embracing flaws, embracing pain, washing away the artificial stain. Raw, unfiltered sound, let it play. Come what may, come what may. My true voice, loud and clear, dispelling all the doubt and fear. Raw, unfiltered sound, no pretense, making perfect little sense to those who seek the polished shine. But this authentic voice is mine. Don't be afraid to show your truth, reclaiming power from your youth. Your authentic voice is strong and bold, a story waiting to unfold. Speak your truth, unfiltered. Unfiltered truth. Yeah, this is me.
Tangled up in feelings, a complicated mess. Relationships confusing, causing endless stress. Words get misconstrued, intentions go unheard. Lost within the drama, every single word. Gotta
Step back slowly, see the bigger view, navigating complexities, finding what is true. Voices overlapping, a dissonant hue. Unraveling the wires, untangling the knots, finding clarity in places filled with confusing spots. Communication's key, and listen is the start. Understanding perspectives, playing a different part. Cutting out the noise, getting to the core. Cutting down, getting to the core.
It ain't about who's right or wrong, or keeping score. It's about connection, wanting something more. Acknowledging the hurt, the pain that lies beneath. Breaking down the barriers, offering relief.
Setting boundaries gently, speaking truth and love, rising above the conflict. Like a peaceful dove, shift in understanding, sent from up above. Unraveling the wires, untangling the knots, finding clarity in places filled with confusing spots. Communication's key, and listening's the start. Understanding perspectives, playing a different part. Yeah. Getting to the
takes patience and compassion, a willingness to mend, building bridges stronger, letting the heart extend. The most complex equations often have simple ends, when honesty and openness are your trusted friends.
A harmony emerging where dissonance attends. Navigating together, finding our way through. Understanding me and you. Me and you. Me and you.
Oh, no, no. Yeah, 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 yeah.
They see the smiling face, the calm and steady gaze. Don't know about the battles fought in hidden silent maze. The moments when they're breaking, the weight upon the soul. But quiet resilience keeps me feeling whole. Refusing to surrender to pressure and the strain. Finding deep within me the power to remain. Standing strong and grounded against the fiercest wind. The unseen strength within me where my true power's pinned.
Quiet resilience, a silent inner fire, burning ever brightly, reaching ever higher. Through the doubt and darkness, I'll find my steady way, living quiet resilience, day after silent day. Oh, oh, not out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No need for grand pronouncements or shouting out my fight. The greatest strength is often found in quiet inner light. Learning from the stumbles, the moments I feel weak, using them as fuel, now the power that I seek. Building up my spirit, brick by quiet brick, making sure the foundation is solid, strong and thick. So when the tremors happen and the world begins to shake, my quiet, deep resilience is for goodness gracious sake.
The storms will pass eventually, leaving calm behind, and I'll still be standing here with a resilient mind. Quiet resilience, a silent inner fire, burning ever brightly, reaching ever higher. Through the doubt and darkness, I find my steady way, living quiet resilience, day after silent day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Unseen strength, a gentle length, finding my breath in resilience.
Look up at the buildings, scraping at the gray. Each window holds a story, fading with the day. Million little worlds existing side by side in this concrete universe. Nowhere left to hide, but then I think about the vastness beyond the city's glare. The endless dark expansion, pulling me out there like nebula and stardust mixing with the streets on grit. Existential questions linger, where do I truly fit? Are these walls protection or a cage I built myself? Distracted by the hustle, ignoring universal wealth. Every person's a whole galaxy, complex and undefined, lost within the traffic's flow, leaving something behind. What's the purpose of the striving, this never-ending chase? In the grand scheme of forever, does it even leave a trace? Reflecting the city's heartbeat and the questions in my soul, seeking understanding, trying to make sense of the whole. We build these towers high, pretend to win control, while cosmic forces pull us, playing their own role. Lost in space, found in crowds, the paradox of being beneath these earthly clouds. Is this urban sprawl a mirror of the universe's plan? Endless points of light and energy since time itself began, trying to find the connection, the
thread that runs right through, from the city's concrete canyons to the endless starlit view. Maybe the meanings in the contrast, the finite and the vast, living out of tiny moments, knowing they won't last.
Sat across the table, comfortable silence fell. Didn't need the small talk, stories to compel. Just a knowing look shared across the coffee cups. Understanding flowing, filling all the gaps. In the quiet moments, the loudest truth resides. When two souls connect deeply, where real understanding hides. Words unspoken linger, resonate so clear, more profound than speeches, banishing all fear. A silent conversation, heart speaking to heart. This quiet understanding, right from the very start. No need to fill the emptiness with unnecessary sound. Learn the art of listening, not just with my ears, but with my intuition, calming all the fears, reading between the lines now, the pauses and the sighs, seeing the true emotion reflected in their eyes. The silent understanding, a gift I hold so dear, connecting on a level that makes everything feel clear. In a world that celebrates the loud and the bold, the power of the quiet is a story yet untold. To find another spirit who speaks your silent tongue, where the deepest form of music is a song that's never sung.